Hey guys, welcome to Garage Movement. Okay, again, this is the membership portal. I want to give you a tutorial of kind of what you're looking at here. Essentially, this is going to be where you're going to be spending a lot of your time because this is where I post all the videos and content and all that kind of stuff. So I just want to show you kind of how to navigate here. Now, the very first thing you need to understand is if you are a brand new person to this type of training, if you haven't done any sort of CrossFit, for instance, you're going to want to go to this brand new section, which you're already in right now because you're watching this video under the Welcome to Garage Movement section. But this is your fundamentals program. You're just going to basically go through here and you're just going to follow the instructions and go through these videos and practice all of these movements. Okay. Now, you may be wondering, well, what if I don't have the equipment yet? Okay, that's totally fine. All these movements you can do with a pair of dumbbells. So it's essentially the same thing. As well as in these technique videos, in this exercise library, you can see all of these basically demos of each movement. So if you're ever in need of, I don't know what that movement is, you can go through this search bar, type it in, and it will highlight everywhere where that word that you typed in is. So let's just say you typed in burpee. It's going to highlight every sort of burpee exercise that you can see in this section. Now, the technique videos are different than the exercise library. The technique videos are detailed videos. So it's me going over all the detailed points, talking in the video, explaining how to do them correctly, efficiently, all those types of things. The exercise library is just a quick, like 15-second snapshot of the exercise that I'm demoing. So you'll see both of these throughout this portal, but that's kind of where the library is if you need just to find the movements. So again, go through fundamentals. Don't rush this process, okay? You're going to want to get the proper technique down because that's going to benefit you more in the long run than it would if you just skipped this or try to figure it out as you go or half-ass this kind of stuff. So make sure that you go through this. And again, each one of these is treated as a day. If for whatever reason you wanted to kind of fly through this a little quicker, you could. But there is a workout of the day, and I wouldn't necessarily recommend you doing more than one of those in one day. But it'll be down towards the bottom, and obviously you can see you got your curriculum, but the workout of the day is down towards the bottom. And it usually goes over some of the movements I just taught. So kind of just keep that in mind. And that way you can kind of get some practice in and build some muscle memory before you move on to the next stuff, which they all kind of build off of each other as well. So you go through all 5 days. Once you finish the 5 days, you should be ready for the workout of the day. Now, the daily workouts is going to be the very first thing that you see when you log in. It's going to be the most recent one uploaded. So it might be the following day. So for instance, if today is Sunday, I will have access to anything that's Monday, the following day, Monday, and before. And usually I'll keep, anywhere from 7 to 10 workouts in the daily workouts section. So you'll see all those. And then I'll archive all the other ones in the archived workout section here. So if you ever wanted to go back and just look at another workout, you can always do that in the archived workout section. But that's going to be pretty much it. Now, just to kind of understand what the daily workout looks like, because you're going to be going through that quite a bit, I have an explanation of every single workout that comes out. Okay. And again, it's going to come out the day before, so you can kind of plan and prepare for the next day. But I'm going to explain what the workout is so you understand how the reps work, how the structure is. And sometimes I'll put in like intent of the workout or strategy of the workout or anything like that. So just keep that in mind. And then there's a description belowhand, which a couple of things. Obviously, I'll explain this in the workout. But if you see this section here, okay, so first of all, this means guys' weight and girls' weight, okay? And I have 2 different ones here. So this is kind of, if you're more experienced and you've been doing CrossFit for a while, this is probably going to be the number you use. If you have been doing this program for a little while, you're a little bit stronger, but you're still kind of new to this training or whatever, and you're not quite at this level, then this is going to be your weight. Otherwise, for the most part, if you are new, you're going to be scaling these workouts for your first several months doing this, and there's nothing wrong with that because it's going to give you a better workout than you trying to go too heavy or something like that. Not only is it potentially going to get you hurt, but you're not going to get as good of a workout either because you're going to go slower. And typically, we want to move well and go fast is kind of the end goal. So keep that in mind. Now, I'll put the workout demos. So if you forget what a workout movement is and you just need a quick snapshot, that's what these videos are going to be for. Okay. And then remember, we have the full gym options, which means you typically have a good home gym setup, or maybe you go to another gym and you're just using this as programming. That's totally cool. But that's what the full gym is. And then the dumbbells is basically dumbbells only. So if the only thing you have is a pair of dumbbells, this is what this program is going to be for. Again, I have the weights listed, but whatever dumbbells that you may have, obviously you're going to use for that. And again, I will have the demos listed below. Okay. Now, you might be at a situation where you have a pair of dumbbells and maybe a little bit more. Okay. If you do, that's totally cool. That means that maybe you can do some of this and some of this and just kind of combine the two. So maybe you have a jump rope, or maybe you have a pull-up bar. You can add these things in and kind of do a hybrid of both. So maybe you don't have everything in the full gym workout, but you have some stuff. You can do that and then swap out the dumbbells for the barbell stuff, that kind of thing. And again, I'm going to be explaining this stuff in the explanation videos. Then down at the bottom, I have a warm-up video and the description below. And I also sometimes will put in a more specific warm-up that's tailored towards the specific workout of the day. So that way you can get a more specific warm-up to a more challenging exercise. Like in this case, it's a power clean, which takes a little bit more prep and technique practice and all that kind of stuff. And then at the bottom, we'll have a little workout prep just to kind of get you officially warmed up for the workout of the day. And then once you're ready, you can kind of get ready to go. Another important thing, which you'll probably see, is everything in here is going to be timed of some sort, whether it's an AMRAP or a timed workout or an interval of something like that. Pull your phone out, iPad, whatever, and download one of those free interval apps. You can program the intervals, whether it's just a straight timer, a countdown timer, an interval timer, whatever the workout may call for, and you're going to use that as your timer. You're always going to want to time this stuff and go from there. Now, the last piece, you can see in the bottom left corner here, this is for the workout tracker, which I'm going to do another video on, but this is called SugarWOD. So in the website, you can click on this little button, and this will also pull up the workout of the day, which you already can see on this website. But the cool part is you can see this scoreboard. So right now there's no scores in here, obviously, because I'm just starting this up. But once there's more members in here, you'll start to see a leaderboard, which is kind of cool and motivating. And you can make friends with these people and comment and like and do all those types of things, which is a really cool thing once you get more into this. And it's definitely making your workouts a little bit more motivating to try to get a good score. Okay. So that's what that is. And again, I will be going over the tracking system called SugarWOD in the next video. So just keep that in mind. So I think that's pretty much it for the portal here. Go around. Again, I'm going to be adding to this on a regular basis. So this is going to continuously build and build and build and build. And more videos will be up there to benefit your membership and hopefully help you out and give you all the tools you need to succeed. So check out the next video below, and we'll get going from there. I'll see you guys in the next video.